You're watching Alabama's WVUA News at 10.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Matt McCoy. Thanks for joining us tonight. Makeup artists, free family photos, food, and free clothing were all a part of a tornado relief effort today. One Tuscaloosa native wanted to give back to the community he called home for so many years. His idea was to use his talents by offering free family portraits. People from all over Tuscaloosa County were provided with transportation to American Christian Academy, where they had makeup artists making sure all the women felt beautiful, people having their picture taken. Project coordinator Miller Mobley says he thinks events like this one is important for the entire community.
I know a family portrait's not going to change the world, but, you know, I think that it'll give these people a way to get out of the relief center, get out of the hotel they're staying in, come take a break, just be loved on by people and have something to remember this time with.
It's a memory they can have saying they survived the storm and stuff, and I think that's great.
Mobley encourages everyone in the community to take the resources and talents they have and help people. He says it can be a powerful thing. 142 are now confirmed dead from the Joplin, Missouri tornado, and dozens are still unaccounted for. Some families have grown frustrated by the slow process to identify remains. Meanwhile, President Obama soon will be in Missouri to see the damage firsthand. Shell-shocked locals have a message. Don't forget us. Barbara Hall has more.
Oh, gosh.
The Joplin tornado continues to deliver heartbreak as Missouri state officials say they were able to identify more victims and notify loved ones. Troopers say they are working hard to make the identification process gentle for families.
I can tell you it's a very respectful process. I can tell you that someone is with that loved one every step of the way.
Meanwhile, incredible stories continue to emerge from Joplin. Dean Wells, an Army veteran and manager at a Home Depot, is credited with leading at least 6 people at the store to safety from winds that ultimately claimed his life. Wells's family said they expected no less.
This is who he was. He helped anybody and everybody, and he died doing it.
And Rance Jung was stuck here in what was his pharmacy when the disaster struck. He and others survived by clinging onto a toilet to avoid being swept away.
All I can say is I'm really glad the toilet held because I didn't think it was.
On Sunday, President Obama will come to Joplin to see the damage and meet with officials, as well as those affected by the tornado. The death toll from the Joplin storm is the largest for any single tornado since record-keeping began in 1950. Barbara Hall, WVUA News.
In other weather news, Alabama's coast is hoping for a hurricane-free season following last year's Gulf oil spill. Even though the hurricane season is predicted to be an above-average one, residents on the Alabama coast cities are hoping this summer will be a comeback summer. Dauphin Island Mayor Jeff Collier says a hurricane strike this year could deal a catastrophic blow to the recovery efforts in his town. So far, crowds are returning to beaches and pumping badly needed cash into the coastal economy. Hurricane season begins this Wednesday. In tonight's Crime Watch, police need your help finding an escaped Bryce Hospital patient. According to Lieutenant Brad Mason with the Tuscaloosa Police Department, James Marlborough left the Bryce campus without permission about 2 o'clock this afternoon. Mason says he is a sex offender and should be considered dangerous. According to Mason, Marlborough is originally from Jefferson County, and they have been notified. If you have any information about the whereabouts of Marlborough, please call the Tuscaloosa Police Department at 205-349-2121. Again, that's 205-349-2121. Well, it's here, the 3-day weekend known as Memorial Day. It's a holiday meant to remember those who gave the ultimate price while fighting for our freedom. WVUA hit the streets to find out how people around West Alabama are spending their holiday weekend.
Well, we didn't really have plans for Memorial Day. We just wanted to come down and help out Tuscaloosa. We're real familiar with the area, so we felt like we were obligated to come help out, help the community.
We have some very dear friends who live here, and their daughter's getting married, so we came for her wedding.
Of course, all of us Southerners cook out. So we're going to cook, sit around the house, sit around the pool, watch TV, and just have a good day.
Sounds like a great day. Well, many vacation plans for Memorial Day or for the summer are in jeopardy due to fuel costs and hotel fees. But there are ways to bypass the high price of traveling this summer. Rob Marciano explains.
Traveling during the summer can be pricey, but you can score hot deals with careful planning.
One of the ways that you can reduce the cost of your airfare is by timing when you purchase your ticket. Generally speaking, the sweet spot is about 3 to 4 months before your departure date. Another thing you can do to keep your airfare at its lowest is to travel on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday.
Stay flexible on where you go and get more bang for your buck.
If you have really no particular inkling on where to go, let the deals drive you. Southwest of the U.S., from Scottsdale, Arizona to Las Vegas, triple-digit temperatures, yes, but that's when you get to see a lot of these 4- and 5-star mega luxury resorts drop their rates by 50, even 70%. Mexico's dealing with an image issue that will keep, I think, a nice cap on prices over the summer.
Buying a vacation package may save you money, but confirm what's included.
A lot of these extras, taxes and fees, sometimes are not in that advertised price. The trick with these vacation packages is knowing exactly what you're getting and what you're not getting when you book a vacation package.
If you're planning on hitting the road this weekend or this summer, you can get the latest prices on gas by going to our website, WVUATV.com, and clicking numbers and links. There you will find a link to the AAA Daily Fuel Gauge Report. Well, some World War II veterans gathered today to honor the time they spent serving our country. Veterans from the USS New Orleans gathered at Hotel Capstone. The USS New Orleans was one of the ships docked in Pearl Harbor on the fateful December day, and the sister ship to the USS Tuscaloosa. Tonight, WVUA spoke with one of the survivors who shared his story.
I heard this plane coming, and I thought, on a Sunday morning, and you could hear that he was low, and I thought, well, what's that crazy fool doing? And as he went by, I saw that big red ball on there, and I said, uh-oh, this is, I'm not going to stay around here. And then he dropped his torpedo, but I was in shock.
The USS New Orleans received 17 battle stars for its service during World War II, the second highest for any battleship during the war. Well, it's a bird, it's a plane, well, it's a sky full of planes. Today, the West Alabama Aero Modelers hosted their Fun Fly, where model airplanes took to the skies to battle to be the last one standing. The day was all high-flying fun and a place for common interest to gather. Jamie Wiseman, president of the West Alabama Aero Modelers, tells WVUA the best part of the hobby.
Putting together something you built and watch it fly. I mean, this is amazing. You know, they say you can put enough power on a brick, you can fly it, you know, but if you build a plane and you put everything on it and you bring it out here and you watch it fly and do everything that the real airplane can do, it's just awesome.
Other events today included a giant candy drop from an aircraft that was up in the sky.